Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising... And the finish! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Vieira. Scholes. And that interception was most necessary. AC Milan could counter here. That is a great pick out. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Milan looking to pass their way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Alexander-Arnold. And they've got a throw. Tries to get it clear. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And they can counter here. Mbappe takes control of it and he's on the move. Over to the left. Oh, good read. Bellingham. It's Kimmich. Bellingham. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rijkaard tries to clear. Van Dijk. Saliba. And it's Vieira. And Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Mbappe, who's set up one goal so far. Chance here to counter. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he was quick to react. It's a pretty loose pass. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Van Dijk. And Robertson. And that's going right the way across. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. White. Schmeichel sends that a long way. Kostic. Kostic with the cross. And through to the goalkeeper.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Robertson.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Referee has just said play on. So what can they make of this? There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well, the counter could be on here. And now the breakaway. Bellingham.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Played out towards the right wing. Lovely bit of skill. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And the action is back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's a good ball out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. And it's been taken straight back. Looks to the other side. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Vieira. Gullit.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a brilliant interception. Vieira. It's Kimmich. Robertson. And Alexander-Arnold. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's shifting through the gears here. Played in deep. That was always going to be the keepers. Milan are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Kimmich. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well seen, saw that coming. That's good running with the ball. Bellingham, he's picked his way through. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Vieira. Scholes. That has not gone well. Robertson. And he's got his cross in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Milan truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And he's managed to get free. And he's taking no chances there. They get a throw in.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18, numero 10, Neymar. Numero
Saka.
22,
Passing
numero
is
25.
crisp and sharp.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 13, il numero 5.
Showing good feet.
Il numero 41,
Saka.
il numero 14. Cambio di giocatori.
That has been knocked clear.
Milan clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Robertson.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
There's the hit! Griezmann. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he skips past his man. And that's been intercepted. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary. And he's been shifted off it. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Griezmann. I think we're just about done here.
Milan need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Clears it out of harm's way. Vieira. Pedri. Here it is, crossed in. Milan with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Desperate defending required here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, numero 17. Lasciano il campo per il numero 24.
Cleared away. Musiala. Oh, good read. He's had a hit! It's in! They have stolen level at the last! Simplicity, it's... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. And today's game has the remarkable distinction of having been entirely card-free. Neither side disciplined in that regard. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rijkaard gets across to intercept that. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Neymar, played out wide. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Vieira.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
There will be a throw-in. Gullit. De Jong. Looking for the run. That looks a cracking ball. Out of play for a goal kick. De Jong. Vieira. Moved on forwards. White. Terrific header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And he's being shifted off it. Alexander-Arnold. It's Kimmich. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vieira. And it's Vieira. Not the most accurate pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Robertson. And Alexander-Arnold. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Vieira. Hoisted in. Robertson. That looks a good ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Kimmich promptly onto that, and that is that. Chooses to go cross-field. Robertson. And he cuts out the supply. Vieira. White. Rijkaard. Out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Vieira. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Here's Vieira. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. He's there and gets it away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted. Vieira. Works it forward. And he's forced to go back. Milan finding their passes. Alexander-Arnold proves just a little bit too strong. Now that's a lovely exchange. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. And that has been clubbed away. And there's the end of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Milan can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
That's headed upfield.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Robertson. That's Vieira. Knocks it out wide. Ball driven towards the far post. De Jong. AC Milan could counter here. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Kimmich. Pedri. Gullit is onto it in a flash. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. He rises! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, not quite. De Jong. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he was alert to it.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Kimmich calmly anticipates. Kimmich. He's in a good position here. Rummenigge! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18, numero 10, Neymar. Numero 22, numero 25. Lasciano il campo per il numero 7, il numero 20, il numero 11.
Dani Olmo gets rid without sophistication. Now it's Kimmich. They've managed to get it away. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the defence can get it clear. Robertson. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong. They've got to make this nice and quick.
And that interception was most necessary. And back to the goalkeeper. Vieira. Musiala. Good purposeful running this.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Good play on the left-hand side here. He's gone forward. Alexander-Arnold is there to clear. Caught offside that time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 21. Attenzione, un cambio.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Vieira.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
And that's been drilled in. That's the throw. Gets a good foot in there. Another throw-in. Yep, it's a corner. Desperate defending required here. Well, there's the clearance. Alexander-Arnold, Griezmann.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Koller looks to get on the end of this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. He's found a way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Haaland. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And the referee brings it to a close. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Your reflections then, Jim?
Milan can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.